everybody deserves high quality, nutritious, fresh food.
When we talk about our food system, we're thinking about the land where the food is grown and who has access to that land, how food is grown on that land, how workers are treated on the land, and then how that food gets to people.
When we use fresh food and food that is locally produced, we can provide an elevated level of nutrition to the clients who consume these products.
In response to their clients' requests, everyone wanted healthy foods. They want foods that support their well-being. They want foods that support their children. They want food that supports their health so that they can go to work.
Well, I've been without a job since 2017 and I don't have hardly any income, so that means a lot to me and my kids.
Historically, the food that is distributed through food pantries is often close to expiration or lower quality.
What the Food Pantry Assistance Grant does is ensure that the first cuts that a farmer harvests goes directly to those families.
Food pantries have access to grant funding to purchase local food at market value, not discounted, but at market value, the highest quality local food from local farmers and ranchers.
Well, every grant we're actually receiving that is catered towards purchasing food, a large portion of it goes towards purchasing local foods as much as possible.
Regional Food Coordinator is a network of people around the state connecting farmers with food pantries.
The money that we received through food pantries and the Food Pantry Assistance Grant that really helped us really keep going and expand our business. With that outreach that East Denver Food Hub is doing, it's really expanding our ability to get our food to more people.
We started in a barn at Emerald Gardens Farm, and now we're in this amazing facility where other food hubs, food cooperatives, producers, and suppliers come to drop off their products. Sometimes we pick up from them. They go into our walk-in cooler and then get packed, for example, into food boxes by our amazing team.
This is a model in which everybody benefits because dollars and food stay within our community.
For us, it's really important to help those who need it the most. And I feel that, by Black farmers and producers should have, equal access to these fundings that we're getting, and not, reproduce racism within the food system.
We're getting good, clean, quality product from those farmers, which we are able to give to people who are going through this food insecurity situation. It's a critical component that needs to continue so we can continue to provide more food to more people.
It's important for our society to start shifting towards really healthy food sources, but not only for the people, but also for the soil, for the future of our planet and for everybody around us. It's beneficial to have good, healthy food sources for everybody at a cheaper price, no matter who you are and where you come from.
We would like to design a grant in a manner that supports the values that we hope to see, that supports local procurement. We want to support farmers that are paying their workers well, honoring the land, and ensuring animal welfare.
What we should be working toward with the Food Pantry Assistance Grant is long-term sustainable change and long-term connections. In order to have the largest impact, the grant cycle should align with the growing season.
We're in, I believe, what is the 5th round of the Food Pantry Assistance Grant, and not one time has the grant encompassed an entire growing season that included May through October.
So it's difficult for pantries to really maximize the value of those dollars.
They're, wanting to provide peaches and tomatoes and peppers and melons, and that's when producers have a surplus.
The farmers are losing money. A lot of food is going to waste. If we can forward contract and we know exactly what's coming in, we can plan that out.
We should extend the cycle of the Food Pantry Assistance Grant.
Make sure that it was a renewing grant that was guaranteed to be sustained for at least 5 years.
So that there is enough time for food pantries to build the infrastructure they need to purchase and distribute local food, to make connections with farmers and ranchers, and to plan for the season ahead.
Our 30-year vision is not to have a stronger food pantry system. Our 30-year vision has to include food sovereignty, access to land, access to healthy food for everyone, more opportunities for young and beginning farmers, for Black, Indigenous, people of color who are farming. Maybe no one needing to go to a food pantry unless it's an absolute emergency.
I have personal experience with food insecurity. I'll never forget the experience of not having enough food and having to ration food. And I believe that it's possible to change the model of what's available in a food pantry.
What you've invested in has had immediate impacts on health and well-being of individuals, and it's helped to build a resilient food system. Couldn't get much more bang for your buck. So thank you, and please support it moving forward.